Thank you for coming to the swearing in today. We have 4 new police officers about to be gotten sworn in. So if everybody would just please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. The flag is behind that tree there, so I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So today it's my honor to be here to help swear in Robert Kiersgaard, Alejandro Ochoa, Jared Natola, and Kevin Arango. They have attended the full MPTC required police academy at the MBTA, and tomorrow they will be graduating from there. So we're here to do a little bit of pre-celebration, which will continue into tomorrow for the official graduation. And then they will enter into their 12-week field training program, which we recently have taken a new look at, and I'm happy to report that we have a new person in charge, a couple new people in charge. So we're going to continue with being a very well-trained police department, starting right at day 1. So I want to be the first to congratulate you officially, and I think Mayor Keefe has a few words to say.
Thank you, Chief Levita. This is Chief Levita's first official swearing in for new officers since she was officially sworn in as the new police chief for the city of Revere, and I'm sure it's a very proud moment. In attendance, I want to welcome some of our friends and electeds that are here joining us today. We have Representative Jeffrey Turco, who's going to speak in just a minute. We have Ward 1 Councilor Joanne McKenna. We have Ward 3 Councilor Anthony Cogliandro. We have Ward 5 Councilor Angela Guarino-Sawaya. We have Anthony Caggiano, a school committee member on the Northeast Voc and the Revere School Committee. And we have John Kingston, the secretary and Revere School Committee member. We also have, of course, in attendance with us, Captain Malone and Captain Captain Callahan, I was going to say David, here, and of course Sergeant Turner here, the training sergeant, that will be making sure that these fine young men are really well trained. Today is an extremely special day. Again, it solidifies and reconfirms our commitment to public safety in the city of Revere. Since just coming in as mayor, this is approximately 20 individuals that we've sworn in, and we've had a number of promotions, all really well representative of the community. But these 4 young men are members of our community, and their families are with us today as well. Members of our community, one specifically coming from a family in law enforcement. We have a Boston police officer, Kiersgaard, who is probably, I'm sure, a very proud moment for you today to witness your son being officially sworn in. And I think that some of the words that I'm going to speak of may resonate to you, but also I think that our public and the people in attendance today will really appreciate. This quote, and if you know where it came from, it didn't come from Spider-Man, but with great power comes great responsibility. And that came from a French philosopher, Voltaire. And what he was saying is exactly what it means. It wasn't the Spider-Man quote, but there's the second that you're sworn in, the second that you're pinned today, you immediately get an unbelievable amount of power. So much to say that we have laws that we know that no one in this city and no one in this country is above them. But you get that great power, and immediately, thankful for the leadership that we have in our police department, you have been taught and understand the responsibility that comes along with that. That's something that you will yield for your entire career. And I know with your training and your continued commitment to your craft, that you'll continue to understand and harness that responsibility that's bestowed upon you. And you're going to do it, and you're going to represent all of us. You're going to represent yourselves. You're going to represent your families. You're going to represent the badge, and you're going to represent this great community. So today is an extremely great day in the city of Revere. I'm going to be very happy to see you on the streets, learning from the best. We have some of the best in Revere right here. And of course, I know that your father's going to teach you, and I know that your parents are going to give you the lessons that you learned, and I know that the educators that are going to surround you in this community gave you great lessons, and you're all going to be extremely well prepared. I'm also thankful that just this week we are going to be signing on 9 new officers to attend academy training later this fall. So we're going to continue to invest in our community, and we always talk about that. Make sure that public safety is a top priority, and make sure that we equip you with the most resources, the most current training, and the most active and an engaged population to provide you with all of the support that you need. So congratulations to you, congratulations to your family, and congratulations to the city of Revere. It's my honor, thank you. It's my honor to invite up another champion for public safety, someone that doesn't just live it, but speaks it and acts it with his actions up on the Hill, my good friend and our Representative Jeff Turco.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for the opportunity to say a few words. Thank you, Chief, for your leadership, and thank you to the 4 new officers for your willingness to step up. You joined the police force that some of the seasoned guys, like my pal Captain Callahan or Captain Malone and Chief Levito, I've known for decades, will tell you these are not easy times to join law enforcement. Everything you do, people are watching you. Everyone has video cameras. When I was a kid, we had the luxury, nobody had video cameras, only the rich did. Now everyone with these stupid phones, everyone has a video camera. You can't afford to have a bad day on the street. You need to go out there, you need to work with compassion, with firmness, but also with empathy, because we as societal leaders, to some degree, have failed you. We've put the mentally ill, rather than providing them the services that they need, they're out on the street. And those are the people that you're going to deal with a lot, unfortunately, on a daily basis. And so it's your challenge to make sure that you take the training, you take the wisdom that's imparted to you by the chief and by her team, to make sure every day you go out there and say, you know what, my job is to make sure I protect the public, make sure I go home safe at night, and make sure that I work with the people. I don't embarrass the badge, I don't embarrass my family. Because at the end of the day, the badge is important, but your family, your reputation, your family name, that's what's really important. You come onto this job with that reputation, you worked hard to get here, you have to always make sure that you focus on that, because it's easy sometimes to forget. As the mayor said, you get a lot of power, a lot of influence behind that badge, but it's critically important that you not forget why you joined this. It's for service. It's to make sure that people like me can go to bed at night knowing that my wife and my 6 kids are in bed sleeping at night, knowing that there's patrolmen and patrolwomen running around the cities and towns in this area making sure that we're safe. Thank you very much for what you do every day. I just, to me, there's no greater job than your willingness to go out there and don the uniform every day. The mayor, gave a quote, so I'll give a quote. It's, greater love than this hath no man that he lay down his life for a friend. And you won't be called, God willing, to do that. But the fact that you're willing to don the badge and go out there every day and risk your life to make sure we're safe as a community and as a Commonwealth and as a country, I'm eternally indebted to you. May St. Michael the Archangel watch over you, each of you, as you begin your career. God bless you all. And it's now my honor to call up again our great chief and my friend, Chief Levita.
Just a couple of quick words before we get to the official swearing in and the pinning. So today, it was not a normal day for me. So today we had a case in front of Superior Court from an incident that happened from 2022. And I mentioned it today because it kind of echoes what the mayor and Representative Turco has said. We had somebody indiscriminately shooting at police officers and at in harm of the public back in 2022. That person pled guilty today, and it was only through the hard work of the officers that responded that day. And I just want to say that I've been doing this quite a while. And when the judge started speaking from the bench, which is something that I really don't hear all the time, I started taking notes because it was a proud moment for me, and I just want the officers to know the type of department that they're getting sworn into today. So she said that the Revere Police Department was obviously very well trained. She called the officers that responded brave and courageous, and that they showed great restraint, which again speaks to what he said. The situation was not something that we ever want to encounter, but Revere PD was ready. They reacted. And I'm so proud of that moment, and I'm proud of today, and that is the department that you're getting sworn into. So that's the bar. That's what we expect. I have great hope for you. You have done the right thing. Continue to make good decisions, and you're going to have a great career here at Revere. Madam Clerk.
Officers, please raise your right hand and repeat after me, using your own name after I say aye. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all the duties incumbent upon me as a police officer for the city of Revere, according to the best of my abilities and understanding, agreeably to the rules and regulations of the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth. So help me God. Congratulations, officers. They'll be able to come up individually as they get pinned.
Okay, so first, Robert Kiersgaard. If Robert, is it senior or? 33-year veteran of the Boston Police Department, who will be pinning his son. All right, next, Alejandro Ochoa, his mom, Angela.
Step forward.
Next, we have Jared Natola. If his mom, Ann Warham, would come up. And last but not least, Kevin Arango, if his mom Luz would come up.
Well, again, let's put it together one more time for the 4 officers today. I want to make one correction. It's Lieutenant Kiersgard. I do apologize. Lieutenant, you earned that honor, and thank you for your service to the city of Boston. And I know that you're over here in Revere, and you take good care of us too, but you raised a good son. You all raised very fine young men, and I know that they're going to protect us well. To the chief and your team and your leadership, we really appreciate the role that you've taken on in the last few months. May you all be safe, and may you all protect the city of Revere. Everyone have a great day. You're welcome to stay and take pictures. This concludes the ceremony.